talk about my nephew. I have a nephew, and my parents buy whatever he wants. One day I nagged it. I was, like him. I remember whenever I wanted something, I didn't say. For example, every day I can buy, for example, one ice cream or not more, for example, or other things. But now you buy everything that he want, and it's not good. Really, it's not good. I think because
I
they,
think, yeah, go on.
yeah, and he knows that whenever he wants something, his grandparents are ready to buy. you know and about it's about my students too. They have everything that they want, and they're really talented, but they don't try, for something to get something. Um, they really don't try, and
Yeah,
it's getting
you're
worse.
right. Because they had anything that they want,
Yeah.
uh, it kind of spoiled them in some ways. And I think it's their parents' fault because they gave them anything they wanted easily. They didn't let them to, uh, have an endeavor or try for them. It made them, I think, spoiled.
Yeah.
That's why.
And I've heard something from a expert. Uh, uh, he said that we will have a lot of problem in futures because we have uh, you know uh, let me say it in Persian. We have فرزند سالاری داریم الان. خب بعد میگفتش که دو تا سالار توی خونه نمی گنجن. خیلی جالب میگفت. خب
جالب.
بالاخره یه زن با یک مرد هر دوتاشون از یه خانواده اومدن که فرزند سالاری بوده و
Yeah.
خیلی اتفاق بدی میفته. So what's your ideas?
Part-time salary.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Second, I said just one are, you said many sentences.
Yeah, but you open that door.
Yes, parents actually pay attention more than what they should to their child. Yeah.
Do you have someone in your relatives? Or
Yes, we have a lot of cases. Yes.
can you mention how they react with their children?
For example, if the child break a glass, they don't say anything to the child. If I were the parent, I would زدن.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Pick them.
actually, it beat them, yeah, beat them, it works, but they don't say anything to them. I
On
think
purpose, or breaking it
on
on purpose?
on purpose, yes.
Uh-huh.
And you mean deliberately?
No, on purpose, but but actually, as you mentioned, it's the parents' fault, I think. They should actually, for us years ago, I don't know, our parents beated us, but the teachers are so aggressive. I know. When we were at high school or elementary school, the teachers were much aggressive than these days, and it
Yeah,
worked. And it worked. We are much better,
yeah, yeah,
better, better, better.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So,
So let me ask another question. I saw a good question there.
so, Miss Mahdi, do you have
Yeah.
experience that your students are rude at your classes?
Uh,
Actually, I have been for about 7 years lecturing at university. Okay, And I remember the first day of teaching. There was so many students, about 50 students, and most of them were older than me. When I entered to the class, I thought to
Sorry.
myself, "Wow, how I should control the class." But actually, it depends on the teacher too. The teacher should control the class. So, what about you had an experience that your students were rude to you?
Uh, yeah, one of my students wanted to say how cool I am, you know.
How
She just wants
cool?
how cool she is, you know. She wanted to, you know, show herself really cool with saying some sentences in the class. Yeah, as you said, you have to control, you know, the class, but not that much. Girls are most
Mm.
of the girls are not like that. Maybe in a class that there are boys, you can. No, I mean, um, you can control theirs better. I don't know. I don't have any experience with voice. I have a student. They're just in private class, and but not that much rude. But they say something that they want really easily. You know, I remember myself. I was really shy to say something to my teacher, but they say it really easily. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
thank you.
you think scientists can slow the aging process?
What?
What?
Do you think scientists can slow the aging process?
Finally, yes. Finally, yes.
How? How? It seems you are sure about it.
Actually, um, I don't know, but I hope so. Before I am going to die, they do something for me, for everyone.
No, because you know the tricks. You are not going to die.
Okay, for some other people, for my friends.
So I have a
But
question, Mr. Aloha. Very polite in your classes?
What?
Very polite in your classes? Do you remember
Polite?
our class? Yeah, our
You,
class.
you. No, actually, I don't remember. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't remember
You said you,
clearly.
I think. Oh, okay. Oh my God. What did I do?
you
I.
were the naughty one, yeah?
No, I'm not.
I don't remember clearly actually.
But I
But
remember your pen always. You were knocking. Be quiet. Please be quiet.
really?
And
Oh.
one day we were quiet. You know, you were teaching just nodding. Please be quiet.
I know, so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
How many years ago it was? Three,
Hmm, more
four,
maybe. Yeah,
four.
four.
Yeah. And what about the question scientists can?
Yeah. What you, Miss Mahdia?
Yeah, I think they're doing something. It depends on the healthcare. Yeah, but nowadays it's getting worse. You know, we have lots of cancers. Lots of young people die really soon. They sleep and they don't get up. It's awful. You know, I can. And, you know, around myself, I can see lots of people that they're young and they have cancer, and um, it's really bad. I don't know why we have these problems these days. Maybe many years ago, people were more healthy. If scientists do something for us, we will have other problems. Uh, um, I have no idea. I don't know what to say. But
You know,
I don't like to have a long life.
Why? Long and
I
healthy. Long and healthy life.
Yeah, healthy is good, but when you're old, you're really alone.
How old do you like? Would you like to be?
100.
No.
More than 100? 200?
Come on.
70, 70, 18?
70, yeah, I think 70.
No.
Uh,
70s.
my grandma was alone for 25 years. And she lived in Tehran. She passed away now. And I remember we went to her house in summer, and we stayed in her house for example, 10 days. And when we wanted to come back to Iraq, she cried. I never forget, those days. That was really awful. And because of that, I'm really scared of, being old and being alone. She has lots of children, but most of the time she was alone. And it's like a big fear for me. And I really don't like to be like that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, you said that nowadays there are lots of cancers, but I think we have had them before, but scientists didn't know about it. But now they call it cancer because they don't know about it even nowadays. What they know it's something.
No, Mr. Kenji, they didn't have that much cancer,
Can.
and back
How do
then.
you know? How do you know? Because when a person died those times, no one knows what happened for him or her.
No, now I know in my relatives, I can see my relatives. Two of my
Many young.
cousins. Yeah,
Many
many
young.
young
Yeah.
people. For example, two of my cousins have MS, and one of them can't walk. And it's awful. He was completely healthy, and it happened suddenly, and that's awful, really awful.
Yeah, I know. It's really
Yeah,
hard.
yes.
There are some other factors that which boost these kind of disease, such as air pollution,
Yes,
or
exactly.
how your food is healthy or not. Your
Stress.
Stress.
yeah,
Stress.
stress. Yes, actually,
Yes.
we have lots of young people who die because of heart attack.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's a
Yes.
problem too.
Yes, it's exactly about stress.
Yeah,
Many years ago, maybe people didn't have this challenge. They didn't like to earn that much money. They were good with each other. Uh, Money wasn't a really big problem for them
yeah.
nowadays. And it's a really big problem for most youngsters, and they have lots of stress about earning money and having a good job, living, and of course they have stress.
I've heard that in Europe people have a simple, like they are really calm and they have a routine life and they don't have much of stress.
Yes. That's right. That's right. Actually, mm, let's start from street. In Iran, you hear a lot of noises in streets, but here, actually, within 2 weeks, I hear one time book. And about the food, they eat more healthy than us. They eat more vegetable food, and actually, yes, they are more calm than those people in Iran. Yes, and
Too.
the weather is much better. The quality of we have a lot of pollution in Iran, but they don't have, and all of these play important role in their
So
life.
how when you interact them, in your work area or other places, are they smiling? Are they seem to be happy, or it's like here they're all upset, or they're rushing to get somewhere?
No, yes, they are smiley most of the times. They listen to you completely and they don't have a lot of stress. Yes, that's right.
Did you
They,
get did you get friends there?
yes, I have two friends from Colombia, one from France, one from New York, one from Seoul.
Wow, we have lots of
Yeah,
So,
friends.
very nice.
yes.
Yeah.
I think you're friendly too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. And yes, they are friendly to me. Yes. You said this.
You are friendly.
Thank you. But all of them are, mm, they have less stress than Iranian friends.
Of course.
Of my voice.
Now we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. Now we have.
Okay, and that's it. That's it.
Mhm.
Yes. Guys, it was a nice discussion tonight. Have
Yeah.
something to say?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
No.
Thank you too.
Thank you for
For
managing and thank you, Miss Haji. Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for this session and this discussion. Have a
Yeah.
Have a
good
great
night.
night.
I don't
Yeah.
know what's time in your
It is
area.
it is 8 o'clock. 8
AM.
a.m. p.m. p.m.
Yeah.
AM. Oh, okay. For sure. Have a
Thank
good
you.
have a good night,
Goodbye.
guys.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.